Hey YouTube, hey Facebook. I guess I'm giving you guys another video, but this one is more of I'm a little upset today. I was doing good earlier. My day was going perfect. And as I was going through stuff, memories of Cass came back. Remembering when we were younger, being how much in love we were. Even though I know she hurt me a lot. But I hate to say this, but I'm pretty sure part of me will always care about her. She was. I knew her since we were in, what, 16? When we were together, she just wasn't my girlfriend. She was also my best friend. She was someone I could go to no matter what. When other people would give up on me, she was there. I know at the beginning of our relationship we had a lot of rough patches. But at the end, I was the one who fucked up. Honestly was. Because I couldn't move on from the past. I know it's been over a year now since me and her haven't talked. Or we've talked since then, but like it's been over a year since we broke up. But it still doesn't seem like it gets easier every day and less hard to go on without her. But there was a girl over the summer. If you guys know, I work every summer. I usually work Salvation Army, right? And well, those who worked with me at the camp, you guys know I was not in the best place. My emotional state was not good. Before I went to camp, I was drinking every night to drown pain. I was trying to find happiness. You can ask Dylan, I drank more than I'm surprised I'm still alive with how much I drank that during that time. But when I went to camp, of course, when I'm at the camp, I'm loyal to the camp, so there's no drinking. But when I was at the camp, I still was depressed. I was still beating myself up over Cass. I was doing everything in my power not to let it get to me. I would one of my favorite moments over the summer that helped me get through it. Bullet for Valentine was a big help. They had just released a new album at that during that time, and there was a couple songs I could relate to, like not beating myself up type shit like that. But it still didn't make it that any much easier. My life was absolute mess. Granted, I had a good job. I'm planning on going again this summer. I have to get to my grandmother's to fill out the paper because I don't own a computer. I own most pieces of technology, but I do not own a computer, which sucks. I don't even own a tablet, guys. So, and I don't even own a printer or anything. So I have to go to my grandmother's to print out the application, fill it out, and then send it to them. But after the summer, it wasn't until this girl came into my life that I started feeling up again. I was depressed more than people realize. Then Alyssa. Alyssa came into my life when my life was miserable. She brought it up when I felt like I felt like I didn't care whether I lived or died. I was literally that low. She came into my life, and yeah, I still drink. Fuck, um, but she started to get me to stop doing things that I thought I had never quit doing. With the first camp, I quit smoking, but then when I got back home, I went and bought another pack of cigarettes. Um, Cass couldn't get me to quit smoking. My family couldn't get me to quit smoking. Hell, even the camp couldn't get me to quit smoking. Alyssa did. I eventually quit smoking. Granted, it was on and off for a while, but I quit and before, like, around the time when we were, like, in January and December, around that time was when I officially quit smoking. Um, I think I ended up buying one more pack after me and Alyssa broke up, and that was just because I was stressed, I was depressed, I was beating myself up, and I still didn't even smoke that much as I usually do. And so, guys, I honestly loved Alyssa. I truly did. She made me happy when my life was miserable. When I thought nothing could bring me up again. But it seems to be that I fuck up in relationships. And maybe it's because I try too hard. Maybe it's because I'm too loyal. I don't know what the fuck it is. I have never cheated on a girl in my life. Except for one time with Cass, but that's another story. Pretty much, I was getting tired of her accusing me of cheating after I had never cheated on her before, and all she would do nonstop is accuse me of cheating, and she was also getting very verbally abusive, physical, and mentally abusive. So I just was like, uh, and I was hanging out with Amber, who we were just friends at the time, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Since she's accusing me of it, might as well do it. And since she's already done it, like, did it to me like 5 or 6 different times. I don't know how many times she cheated on me. I honestly don't. Some of the times she said she never did, but I don't believe so. Because the signs are all there. But the point is, okay, back to the story. So I was at a down point in my life. I've never cheated on a girl in my life. I've never got abusive. Ever. But look at my life now. I'm a miserable guy. I know maybe I just need to move on and either find someone special or learn just to be alone. I This is the first time I'm going to admit to the world, family, friends, I think I have an anxiety that I never realized until now. I haven't technically been alone since I was a kid. I always had someone in my life. I had my family. I had some type of girlfriend. Um, I've been with many women. Or I've been with some women. And the point I'm getting at is I've never honestly been alone. And I think what it is I do have an anxiety, and I didn't realize this until now because I tend to blow shit off. I honestly think I have an anxiety of being alone. For some reason, I fear dying alone. I don't know why. I just do. Um, I hate clowns. I'm not scared of them. I just hate them. Like I don't like heights. I can't stand heights. But honestly, the thing that kills me more, it seems to be, is that I don't like being alone. And even now, I'm trying to find someone to fill the gap of being alone. Granted, with Amber, part of it, yeah, it turned into kind of an abusive situation, but at the same, like, she was biting me, pinching me, all for a fucking test. I'm sorry, you don't do that in a relationship. That didn't help, but it also didn't help that my mind kept going to Alyssa. Even now, my mind goes to Alyssa. It's been 2 months, no, 3 months, almost 4, since we broke up. But for some hot ass fucking reason, a girl I was only with for 6 months got to me to the point where I can't get her off of my mind. I know she moved on. She's happy as can be. She's got a new boyfriend and a great life. Me? I'm miserable. Beating myself up, trying to turn my life around. Granted, I started doing it. And, she doesn't realize it or see it, that she changed me more than she realized. I've literally quit smoking. I haven't smoked a pack of cigarettes since the last pack I bought. I don't drink as much. Even as we've broken up, I still haven't drinking much. I maybe drink maybe once a month now. It's what it's gone down to. And even that, I haven't drinking since February. So, she got me to stop drinking. She honestly changed my life more than she ever realized. And now, I'm going to be the better man than I have ever been. Thanks to her. I know she may never realize it or see it or even want to see it. I'm loyal as can be, but yet I'm alone. The girls I've been with have in some way fucked me over. Even Alyssa, Cass, they both fucked me over. The first girl I actually slept with, Kaylee Buck, even she fucked me over. Two of them cheated on me. One, I questioned about a couple things. But she also gave up when I had just lost my job, and things were going rough for me at the time. But she gave up. I don't know. Today, I was up. I was getting a bunch of shit done. I got a lot accomplished. I popped out some videos for you guys. I got through I don't know how many boxes. But then I started running into things that reminded me of either Cass or Alyssa. And then I was thinking about my life, and for some reason it just brought me down. I don't know what it's going to take for me to get out of this depression. I may be stuck with it for life, but maybe someday I'll find someone new. A new life, better life. Things will change, things will get better. But I got two girls that I think about, and it sucks. It honestly fucking sucks. It hurts. It seriously hurts. Some days I feel like crying, but that's something else that's about me. I've never let myself cry. There's only two people in this world that have seen me cry. Well, there's a few people. My mother's seen me cry after my Uncle Dennis passed away, and so did my grandmother and my brothers. Family-wise, they've seen me cry. Outside of my family, nothing. Few people. Julia made me. I cried in front of Julia once, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Cass, I cried in front of. Alyssa, I definitely cried in front of. I know for a fact I did. I don't let myself cry. I do everything in my power not to. When I was growing up, my dad used to literally beat my ass if I started crying. Okay, it didn't matter what the situation was. So I literally had to realize, hey, I had to be like, okay, whatever, crying's not worth it. I'm gonna get my ass beat if I feel depressed or not, or if I feel down. This is a man who abused me in multiple fucking ways. Granted, my dad hasn't had the greatest impact on my life. He's a worthless piece of shit who can die in prison for all I fucking care. And honestly, I'm better than him. I know people in Duluth may think are only hearing the shit that Cassie's saying. And I know people are in Duluth talking shit about me, making me look bad. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Because the people who actually believe that shit don't get to know the real me. The people who talk about that fucking shit don't even know what I've gone through, my life, or anything about me and Cassie's relationship. You guys obviously Don't spend enough time with me to sit there and go, oh, this could just be rumors or shit she's trying to say to try to make him look bad. Granted, now she's got a fucking restraining order against me because I called her out on the shit her and Jesse were saying about me behind my back in Duluth. Because I found out about her and Jesse dragging my name through the mud. Causing old friends of mine to start talking shit. I know Shane Waldo talks shit about me because I've heard about it from other people. Fucking Scott Sharp. And these guys were guys I thought had my back. Jesse Napier, who her current boyfriend is, I thought he had my back. But they all backstabbed me. All of them. There's maybe a few people in Duluth that haven't backstabbed me. Duluth is a worthless city. The people there are... They fucking listen to everything they hear. They don't get to know the person before they judge. They judge everyone before they even get to know them. They listen to what other people say, what other people talk about. That's what Duluth is. That's honestly what Duluth is. And that's why I don't want to go back to Duluth. The only reason why I was going to move back to Duluth in the first place was for Alyssa. That was the only reason. Other than that, I could care less. Because I know, I go to Duluth, I feel like someone's going to try to fucking fight me. And, I feel on the fucking edge. I feel like I have to be prepared for someone trying to start shit. Dude, I don't want to walk into a town and have to fucking worry and watch my fucking back 24/7. I'm not in, when I'm up here, I don't feel like someone's going to start shit. I feel at ease. I feel fine. Because I know the rumors aren't going on up here. Because a lot of the people up here, I got to give you guys credit. Okay, you're a lot better than the people in Duluth. Granted, you guys have your quirks. Everyone does. Okay, but you guys are not as bad as the people in Duluth. The people in Duluth are judgmental. They're judgmental assholes. They don't get to know you. They go based off what they hear. They don't actually sit there and go, oh, this shit could be lies. It could be made up shit. They jump to conclusions. Trust me, I know. That's why my name is being dragged to the mud in that town. Literally, I can't go in that fucking town without hearing some stupid fucking dumbass remark about me. And like I said, Duluth is a terrible city. I know the people, there's a few people in Duluth and from Duluth that I know are good people. A few. Okay, and they're people I know personally who are friends of mine. But, most part, Duluth is worthless. It's the worst fucking city in the state. Yeah, I'm actually saying that. And I don't like big cities. You'd think I would hate the cities more. No, I hate Duluth more. Duluth is... Granted, I lived a big chunk of my life in that town. Okay? We moved to Duluth back in 2006. And I was there all the way up till, I believe... 2013, 2012. I believe it was 13 when I finally moved out of Duluth. But what I'm getting at is we were there for what? A good almost 10 years. Actually, I think we moved down there in 2005 or 4. Anyways, what I'm getting at... Yeah. So I'm not remembering, I got the fucking Avenged Sevenfold ticket for you, those of you on Facebook. No, I ended up posting that earlier, of Avenged Sevenfold tickets that brought back some memories. But, like I said, guys, my life is an utter mess. It sucks. I literally, granted, this YouTube thing, this has become a dream of mine. I literally am working on this because this is something I want to do. I want to be able to play games, show games off, get sponsorships, build a career off this. This is why I'm working so hard on this. And some of my family members aren't exactly even supportive about it. Hell, my own mother isn't even supportive about it. But I still do it. And I still love my mother to death. Okay? I got two uncles who aren't even supportive of it. Okay, the point I'm getting at is I don't actually have a support system like I should. My brothers are supportive, best they can be. And I know I need to start getting some money coming in, which that's what I'm going to be working on next year. That's going to become a priority. Number one is getting some money coming in, whether it's unemployment or I'm going to see if I got chronic depression or something and maybe get some SSI because I haven't been able to keep a job because I'm always wondering if I can get out of bed the next morning. Some days I don't even want to get up. Some days, some nights, I just wish when I go to sleep, it'd be over. It'd be done. My life has been a miserable mess. My life, I'm beating myself up every day. And yeah, I had a good girl in my life. In the end, I actually have had good girls in my life. At the end of our relationship, me and Cass, granted, I couldn't let the past go, but she was sweet to me. At the end, she didn't cheat on me. The cheating was done. She was finally working with me on trying to move forward and bettering our lives. She was even willing to move up here to Duluth with me. The end of a relationship is going good. It's because I couldn't let go of the past that it is over. Like I said, I may have severe depression. I don't know. I'm going to try to definitely get that checked out. Because I'm beating myself up every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't. Granted, there'll be days when the day goes fine. And like today, I had a boost of energy and like things were going perfect. It was after I went through some shit and listening to music that, oh, great, memories! I found a picture with Cass in it. I found two! I found this fucking ticket of the Avenged Sevenfold concert. I found stuff that Alyssa gave me. Today was going great. It was going better than it has been in a while. And then all of a sudden I run into this shit. I think I'm moving on and things are getting better, and they're not. What the hell am I gonna fucking do? I know I need to change my life. I know I need to better it. I know I need to do what it takes to make me into a better person, a better man. And I'm working on it every day. But it's a lot harder than people are thinking. My brothers think I can. I know Nick does. My brothers think I can just get over this and it'll just go away. If that was the case, then it would have gone away a long time ago. But no, it's still there. I have nights where I can't sleep. Last night was one of them. Um, I've got multiple nights where I can't sleep. It usually happens at least once a week. Then, or once or twice a week, actually. It really sucks. It honestly does. Even when I was working, I still had nights where I couldn't sleep. Even though I'd push myself to sleep, there'd still be nights. Even when I was with Alyssa, there'd still be nights that I couldn't sleep. Granted, at that time, I could call her up and she would help me get through my shit. I'm very grateful for it. When I was down, Cass was there for me. At the end of our relationship, when I was feeling depressed and down, she's literally was on my shoulder, rubbing my back, telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Me and Cass live together. Hell, no one knows her better than me. No one knows me better than her. Why is it that I let these two girls get to me more than I thought I could? Fucking Alyssa, I was only with for 6 months, and she's still getting to me. Granted, Cass is a more understandable case because we were together for, 7 years? We were together since we were 16. Um, so yeah, moving on from Cass is gonna still struggle a little bit. How me and Alyssa were together. One thing I regretted more than anything was there's a couple times I accidentally called her Cass. And I literally beat myself up over it. I was like, "Hun, I'm sorry." I know she was mad at me. She let me know that she didn't like that. Literally, she chewed me out, and I was like, "Hey, it's my bad." Granted, at the time, she went a little too far with it because she does have to understand that me and Cass were together for what? How many fucking years? 7. That's a good chunk of my fucking life. I lived with her for 4 or 5. So yes, and then I literally was doing everything to kiss ass to Alyssa. But then she still broke up with me and we were broken up for a month. Then we got back together. I slept with a couple girls around that time. But then I thought things were going good. I thought our relationship was going perfect. I thought it was going better than it was before. Then out of the fucking blue, I'd lost my job. So it was getting to me. I was like, I just lost my job. I didn't think it would get to me. 'Cause honestly, I expected it coming the day before. So I figured, I was expecting it. Hell, I didn't even get a fucking write-up. No, I got the write-up that day. So I got the write-up and getting fired at the same time. For what? And it pissed me off. It honestly did. Because I got fucked over by my employer. And the next thing I know, the person, my girlfriend, who I thought would be supportive and help me out through it, wasn't. Far from it. Well, you know what she did? She said, "Fuck you, Jeff," and pretty much broke up with me. Part of it was because his ex-girlfriend at the time, Kimberly, she was a fucking mess. She was tearing up the house. She was treating everyone in this house with disrespect. Both me and Alyssa didn't like her. We hated her. And it was like, January. Okay. And I didn't honestly feel in my heart that it was a good thing to, I was going to kick her out. Honestly. But I went to my mother because I've gone to my mom for everything. She's literally, and, well, I asked her, what should I do? I asked my mom what I should have done. And because I went to my mom, my brother thought I was a fucking asshole because I wanted her out. And honestly, the good part of me said, "Hey, I don't want to kick this girl out on the streets in the dead of winter." It was, we were, if you know northern Minnesota, in the dead of winter, we have 30 below weather. So it was like, whatever, I'll just fucking deal with it, whatever. Um, and then, and Alyssa told me I wasn't man enough to be with her. I beat myself up every day. I wonder when the day will come when I finally get over the shit I've been through. Get over the exes. and I can't wait for that day. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd do this emotion video because I haven't done one in quite a while, actually. Guys, I honestly enjoy doing this. It gives me an outlet. It gives me something to do my creativity, and hell, it's working out so far. Since I've done the reaction videos, views have boosted, subscriptions have boosted, so things are going better. Um, and I'll definitely be doing more reaction videos. Oh, my brothers are upstairs probably playing Days Gone is what it is. But guys, again, thanks so much for my subscribers, for my viewers, for my friends and family on Facebook, my followers on Twitter. You guys have been a great help to building this. And guys, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep working at this, and hell, one day all the stresses will be gone. I know when the Lord calls me home, it's time for me to go home. But hell, I'm gonna make an impact before I leave, guys. Promise. So, guys, remember, have yourselves a great day and stay frosty.